Hi, my name is Wes Hinks and I'm the founder of Socially Enterprising. Socially Enterprising is a new kind of platform and a new kind of organisation. We connect society into a story of creativity and possibility where we work together to transform where we live, our organisations and businesses, the environment and the economy. Socially Enterprising has been designed to bring together citizens, civil society, businesses and the state into active collaboration and enables their strengths, assets and resources to be utilised for the benefit of local people and the environment. What we have done is take the thinking and benefits contained within asset-based community development, community wealth building, place-based strategies and cross-sector collaboration and combine these to create a collaborative platform for people in place. The platform can connect communities, local authorities, public bodies, universities, charities, churches, social enterprises and businesses into an ecosystem that is collaborating around generating positive social and environmental effects. It then connects all of this collaborative potential to communities. This is how we level up and this is how we solve our big challenges. We do it collaboratively and we do it hand in hand with people in place. The platform. There are tens of thousands of organisations, funders, businesses, charities and social enterprises all working in communities and on social health and environmental challenges. But their efforts can be frustrated by poor communication and coordination between the many parts. This is where we come in. Socially Enterprising is a platform and strategy that brings communities, civil society, the state and business together around a shared purpose of making a difference to people's lives and local areas. We provide two key functions. We provide a community-facing platform for place and a platform for cross-sector collaboration. Through our unique strategy, we connect, engage and activate local communities, bring civil society, business and the state into a single collaborative system, combine these two aspects into a single system so that communities become enabled and empowered and so that place-based collaborations can engage with local communities. The intent is to dramatically shift our understanding of what a collaborative society actually looks like and feels like and what communities can actually achieve for themselves. Why place-based and why cross-sector collaboration? The 21st century brings with it entirely new social, economic and environmental challenges. These include building stronger communities, improving health and tackling climate change, but there is a list of other equally serious challenge areas which need solving everywhere. It used to be the case that governments were best placed to provide the solutions to our problems, but our modern challenges are complex and nuanced and they require creative, innovative and diverse interventions. This is why it's been recognised by the United Nations, national governments and international NGOs that cross-sector collaborations with communities are the key to tackling these challenges and multiple other social, economic and environmental issues. Bringing communities together with local organisations and businesses creates the conditions for new and enterprising interventions to be created, experimented with and shared anywhere they're needed. The place-based and cross-sector approach works whether you're restoring woodland as part of a climate resilience project, creating employment pathways for disabled people in your town, or working locally on community development and community wealth building. This is why the Greater Manchester Combined Authority future strategy is place-based and collaborative. This is why the NHS long-term plan implements integrated care systems. It is because they are place-based and make the most use of collaborative working with local organisations and communities. These are big, fundamental changes in practice that have only just begun. Socially Enterprising is well placed to make the most of this society and economy size shift in the way things are done in the 21st century. Our platform is designed for place-based and collaborative working. As a social enterprise, we can provide a paid-for platform to government and public services and then apply those funds to developing community potential and accelerating social, environmental and economic transition. It is a substantial commercial opportunity, but most importantly, it is an opportunity to make a real and long-lasting social and environmental impact in every community in the UK and eventually worldwide. How will the platform have social, health or environmental impact? As a platform, we are not the organisation who is performing activities. Instead, our platform provides a number of benefits to people and organisations who are already working with and supporting local communities. Our platform can create a common infrastructure for place-based working and cross-sector collaboration between communities, civil society, business and the state. Working in this place-based and collaborative way makes the most of the strengths, assets and resources which every community, place and organisation contains, by allowing them to be combined, shared and made use of for social, health and environmental benefit. This is our effect. As a platform, we don't create the social, health and environmental impact by doing the work, but by allowing the work of others to be done more effectively and with the most efficient use of national and local resources. The shift in practice towards local collaboration also presents a new opportunity. It creates the possibility of steering government and philanthropic funding through the platform directly to where communities are working together to effect change. This could be exactly the kind of disruption the philanthropic and funding sector needs to keep pace with modern challenges, and exactly what the UK government's levelling up agenda needs to work in practice. In short, give people and places the ability to work together effectively and then steer funds and resources intelligently to where they will have the greatest effect and impact. The socially enterprising platform makes all of this a very real possibility. The idea and its background. The roots of socially enterprising stretch back a long way. In 2013, I was looking for something to apply my skills towards, and I found a renewed sense of purpose when I became involved with a local charity called Glade, who specialise in education connected to international development and global learning. International development I'm sure you've already heard of, but global learning is related to education, which sees the world as interconnected and develops school, teacher and pupil ability to learn about and engage with the planet and its many people and cultures. Glade offered me a desk almost immediately, and I spent my next 2 to 3 years there full time, in which I explored a completely new world. International development and global learning are complex topics, and the organisations involved are big national and international organisations. CAFOD, Christian Aid, Oxfam, the United Nations and national governments, just to give you an idea. I learned about their operations and about the work that they do, about the problems that they face and about how the old ways of doing things just weren't working anymore. This unique learning experience gave me an important grounding in topics such as civil society, social change, education reform, systems change, climate change, human rights, the social economy and economic transition. It really opened my eyes to the potential which exists in the world and in communities everywhere, and how community development, place-based working and collaboration could help to change the way things are done by putting communities at the centre of everything. It would be fair to say that without Glade, there would be no social enterprising. Socially enterprising was first conceived and developed in 2015. The idea was way ahead of its time and far too early for market. I would need to wait for a number of years before many of the identified trends converged. It was at this time that I was invited to become a district councillor. This 4-year role allowed me to work alongside people, communities, civil society and local government, and gave me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience and understand place and the untapped potential that exists there. These learnings and insights now form an integral part of the platform and the strategy. It is now 2022 and the market conditions have shifted to become far more positive. And the recent pandemic has demonstrated to communities, civil society and local government the potential that exists to work with each other. I believe that now is the right time to bring social enterprising into the world where it can make a difference to people's lives and the places where they can call home, as well as bringing vast new benefits to the many organisations which support them. What do I need? The social enterprising platform is developed and working but requires piloting. It isn't a service or product which I need to go out and sell. It is an organisational proposition for which I need to bring in stakeholders, partners and investors who want to become a part of something unique and possibly world-changing. You should find that my business plan reflects this. The marketing strategy must concern itself with engaging early stakeholders, partners and investors. In the same way, getting the right relationships in place assists with funding investments and growth. Finding the right relationships is the key to everything. The organisational structure is intended to be a multi-stakeholder cooperative, and this is to create a space where many different organisations can have a seat at the table. It is a form of social enterprise well suited for the complex challenges ahead. Socially enterprising is a long-term mission and I'm looking for long-term relationships. Maybe the Ingenuity programme will be where I finally find them.